Hey folks, Jeff from Corrugated Cavalier here. Check out some ancient Greek Pankration. We are wearing the perizoma. We have applied olive oil to our skin. We are covered in sand. We are being as authentic as we possibly can be. Entering in with a nice little combo here. And a nice solid body kick to start things off. Make sure everybody knows we're doing this for real. Okay, a couple of quick announcements. Don't be jerks in comments about body type, etc. Also, Dylan has only been doing any empty-handed arts for a couple of months now as we started training this specifically. Again, we are oiled and sanded up for maximum authenticity. Huge thanks to Athanasios Bonas of Emo Pankration. Without him and his work, this would not be possible. Check out his channel below. Alright, back at it. I get a little cross in there, and I use what I kind of call retreating posture, also in Haplomakia, to get out of there. Nice little hand exchange here. Dylan does some really nice defense on this hook, actually. I did get his hands down, but he got them back up in time. And we're back at it. Kind of checking in with some kicks. Back into a long guard southpaw this time. A little sliding kick here. And into a collar tie. That sliding kick is referenced in Argonautica. Polydeuces does it in basically a fight. Dylan frames out of that grapple. Nice job by him. I outweigh him by like 50 pounds or more, so I think I get a hook in there. Nice job catching that kick. I managed to get it back though. Little hopping front kick there again. Nice little hand exchange. I do believe I get this another hook coming across with the right there. Yep, that connects solidly. And exit out with a body kick, which he does manage to grab. He may have gotten a strike in there too. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the camera angle. I know he definitely got in some strikes to my head for sure. Slide headlock here. Those are shown pretty often, and into a leg attack instead. Those are also, leg attacks are shown pretty often. Take him down to the ground, and enter in to perform an Americana. I know the image is not an Americana, but showing that they use arm and shoulder locks. I know my ground game is not great, and he has pretty much no ground game. That is something that we want to work on, so constructive comments are totally welcome. Again, just, don't be a jerk. All Pankratas would have their strong suits anyhow. Ground game is not necessarily mine. Another nice big body kick. You notice me messing with my perizoma. It's not going to come off, it's just a little annoying. And I have a Muay Thai cop on under there anyway, so you're not going to see anything bad. Unless you consider this bad already. Anyways, nice little hand combo there. And a hook to the head again. I am getting that right hook pretty regularly. He is defending it sometimes. And I kind of shin off, kind of a shin round kick to frame off there. I forget what YouTuber I saw that from, honestly, but I do like that move. Back into a long guard. And that sliding front kick again. We kind of double there. I think we both get each other with a palm to the head. He's in more of a boxing stance. He tends to prefer that over the long guard, which is fine. He gets a couple body shots in there. And I get a cross palm to the head. And another body kick. Right with the shin. And this is my first double step low kick a la Jeff Chan into a spinning back kick. And then exit out with the retreating posture. Spinning back kick, or well, just a back kick in general, is also kind of referenced by Galen when he compares a Pankration champion to a donkey. And another leg attack. This one was a little bit cleaner in my opinion. Decent level change. It could have been cleaner, I guess, but that's something I've been working on, is going from a striking combo into a clean leg attack. You can hear me complaining about the oil there as he slides out of my grip. In long guard, he's trying to kind of paw at that front hand, but I turn that into a wrist tie and try to go for a collar tie or reverse collar tie as well. He gets me with a good body shot, but then I grab his other wrist, pull him into a front kick, and then use head position, get inside head position, which allows me to get these underhooks into a body lock throw. Just kind of a lifting body lock throw. And we are to the ground again. and I'm going for, I'm kind of going for the Americana again. It ends up being a little bit more just like a modified armbar almost. I don't know. Somebody in the comments, let me know what that was. But I get a tap off of it anyhow. Here he's letting me know that he can't take too many more of those big body kicks, which is fine. Listen, we're friends, we're training partners. We're not actually trying to hurt each other. We do want the strikes to count and feel them, but we're not actually trying to hurt each other, right? So I am going to still throw those kicks. I'm just taking a little bit off of them. And he gets a good leg kick in there. I hop in. He counters really well with the palm to the head here. Straight palm to the head. And I do kind of give him this one, but he deserved it. All right, I wanted to make things a little bit more interesting. He got a really nice counter and just kept coming with it. So I kind of covered up and gave the finger up signal for submitting to strikes in that case. Hook, that one didn't land as cleanly, and then a cross palm to the head and a little kick. You see me here showing him to keep his hands up because right now his hands are coming down too easily, and I'm just kind of getting him to the head with almost whatever I want. Another use of retreating posture after this entrance in, and the palm strike, another palm strike to the head, retreat out. I really do actually like that for getting out after a combo. If somebody is really aggressive and following up, they could probably do something. Alright, there's that round kick into the back kick again. This time the back kick did hit a little bit. I wanted to hit a little more square with it, but I'm happy with that. It's a fun little combo. And the sliding kick into another leg attack. We'll work on some sprawling with Dylan, but take him to the ground again. He's doing a good job fighting me off here. Solid kick to the body, and then I just grab his other foot instead. And I'm trying to turn him for this like half crab thing that I've done before, and he's like, nah, you're not doing that, bro. And he kind of posts there. And after the hit to the head, I'm like, nah, grab the wrist and just really stand up. Get this standing ankle lock. I know it's not perfect. Feel free to comment with constructive criticism once again. Thank you all. Please click like, share, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this, our attempt at being as authentic as we possibly can for Pankration. Share this around and comment away. Thank you all so much.